Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Revolting review. I'm Random Ross, and today I review Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Best not say that a third time. So, this, of course, is directed by the legendary Tim Burton, and it stars, of course, Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, Catherine O'Hara, Jenna Ortega, Justin Theroux, is that it? Is that pronounced it right? Monica Bellucci, and Willem Defoe. So this is a sequel to the 1988 classic Beetlejuice, which of course was directed by Tim Burton. And in this one, Lydia Deetz is now a paranormal show host who investigates paranormal homes with her ability to contact the dead. And of course, she has a complicated relationship with her daughter Astrid, played by Jenna Ortega. But then, when her father sadly dies, she has to return home to the hometown, of which she, met the titular character, you know who. And of course, they do return to Winter River, that's the town, where they go back to the house. They mourn the loss of Lydia's father with Delia, her stepmother, and it's still played by Catherine O'Hara. And they go back there, and of course, Astrid is having teenage problems, along with Lydia's manager proposing to her and insisting they get married on Halloween. And then of course Astrid meets this guy who isn't what he appears to be, then ends up in the afterlife, and then Lydia summons the help of him. I've already said it twice, I'm not going to say it a third time. I'll go on then, Beetlejuice. I can only say it 3 more times, Beetlejuice again before he gets put back away. So yeah, Lydia turns to the help of Beetlejuice to help her with this situation, and then they then have to get out of the afterlife, which involves spirits and ghouls. Even the sandworms return. We get a cameo from Danny DeVito, and so what did I like about this one? Well, I liked that they got a majority of the cast back. Of course, Geena Davis and Alec Baldwin did not return as Adam and Barbara, but Lydia explains that they found a passage and they moved on. So we got some closure on that, because I imagine that would be a bit of a ball ache having to de-age Alec Baldwin and Geena Davis because they're ghosts. Winona Ryder was brilliant. In fact, I think she looks brilliant. She looks great. For her age at 53, she still looks young. And, she does convince me as, Lydia Deetz still. Catherine O'Hara was, again, she looked well, when she returned. Of course, in recent times, she's been like Moira Rose on Schitt's Creek. And she's returned for this sequel. And also, we get some newcomers, of course, them being Jenna Ortega as Astrid and Monica Bellucci, am I pronouncing her name right, as Beetlejuice's pissed off, stapled back together ex-wife, with Willem Defoe as well in this as Wolf Jackson, who was like a B-movie action star. So we get some old and new members, and of course Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton is in his 70s now, and he acted as if he popped off set for 2 seconds, never mind the last 3 decades or so, and yeah, he just nailed his character of Beetlejuice again. So seeing him in that, I was like, yeah, he is still the same Beetlejuice I remember from watching in that classic movie and the 90s animated show, even though I don't think that was Michael Keaton. But yes, Michael Keaton just sold it for me. He had a lot more screen time this time as Beetlejuice because he, I mean, I think when the first movie came out, he wasn't as well known as he is now back then. But in the original, he has like a grand total of, I think, 14 minutes of screen time, despite him being the titled character. But this time he has a more, active role in this. And he's just fun, wacky, still up to his old tricks. And we even get a little bit of a backstory on Beetlejuice as well, how he came to be the ghoulish ghoul with, of mischief that we all know. And again, we see the classic effects as well, especially with the sandworm, along with some modern updated effects. But other than that, it is just, it just was entertaining and fun. We had a few singing numbers and a few comical, a lot of comical moments. And, it was just a fun roller coaster ride. And Tim Burton in recent years has stepped down from making movies, but I guess Wednesday sparked his interest and passion again for making movies, and him doing Beetlejuice, yeah. And also I get why the title is called that, Beetlejuice, because you say his name 3 times, and this is a sequel, the second film. I wonder if we'll get a third movie where it's Beetlejuice, where you say his name 3 times. That'd make sense to me, but whether we will or not, I don't know. But for now, we're talking about this one, the second movie, which up to now I don't know if there is a third. Let's just say, this one ends on a good enough note. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Jenna Ortega, who again is an actress that I've grown to like throughout recent times. I didn't watch her in an era of Disney Channel because I was a bit too grown up by then, but seeing her in stuff like You and X and Scream, yeah, she's definitely made a name for herself in the horror genre too. So yes, Beetlejuice. It was a fun ride, and it did not disappoint me. So I will give Beetlejuice. Was it as good as the first one? I don't know. I can't compare right now, but I will give Beetlejuice. I'll give it. Yeah, I'll give it 4 stabs out of 5. 4 stabs out of 5. Beetlejuice. So there you go. There is my review on Beetlejuice. Have you seen it? Did you like it better than me? Did you not like it? Share your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are linked down below in the description, so feel free to check all that out. I've been Random Russ, and this has been a revolting review on Beetlejuice. I don't know how many times I've said that now, but it's definitely beyond the 3 to 6 time mark. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.